Switch our window. If you're not, then I should say that you look into it. Auroville, nice place, close to Pondicherry. It's a real interesting man. One of them did said a lot of wise things, but one of the things between those two, right? Now, yesterday I heard a discussion about our social networking, and one of the questions was, should we stop this or should we let this go, right? Now, I was in a CIO event 18 years ago, and they asked the same question about internet. Should we stop this or should we let it go? Now, you know the question, right? You know the answer. This is not our choice, right? It's not our choice. So, cloud, should we stop it or let it go, is not our choice. It's happened. So, take Aurobindo's advice, know that you can't change this, get on with it, and get ready for it. Right? So, next slide please. This is just a nice, next slide please. 3 definitions, so if you can click on. But let's use layman term. Cloud, what is cloud? Cloud is quite simple actually. It is IT, it is computing, it is automation as a utility. So it's IT as a utility model, right? If you take electricity, if you switch it off, you stop paying. If you switch it on, you pay. If you don't use it, you switch it off anymore. If you want to use it, you switch it on. Right? Quite simple. You can use it 24/7. It's 100% available. You get a bill at the end of the month, and you pay the price. So that's cloud. Simple. You can go to thousands of websites. You can Google what it means. You get 100 different explanations. But get it simple, to understand it simple, it is the utility computing model. You pay for it when you use it, and you stop paying when you don't use it. That is cloud, right? So, yeah, thank you. Another one? So that's the definition. You can read that, I'm not going into it. So next slide. I think one of the biggest things that is going to change in your mind, that has to change in your mind, is if you talk about cloud, you talk about service. Right? You're not talking about anything else anymore. You're talking about service. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, everything as a service. So it's nothing different. It's a huge, there's nothing on this slide quite long, because that's what I really want to talk about with you. Because so, cloud is coming. You can't stop it, right? So let's not waste our energy trying to stop it. Let's not waste our energy to debate it. If it will be there, if it comes there, if we will use cloud. Everybody will be involved in cloud somewhere down the track in the next 2 to 3 years. Maybe tomorrow already. And you're going to be involved there as a cloud consumer, or you're going to be involved as a cloud provider, or you're going to be involved as a cloud consumer and provider. And the big thing is, it is a service, right? I told you that about everything is a service. And the big thing is also, you can switch off that service if you don't want to use it anymore. You can switch it on when you want to use it. You pay when you switch it on. You don't pay when you switch it off. So those 3 things are really important to understand. Now, the main message is cloud is going to change your landscape. That means you have to get onto it, you have to get ready for it. What do you have to get ready? For management. Cloud service management. Yeah? Managing the hybrid enterprise service ecosystem will change your day-to-day life. So I'm not trying to be threatening or so. Don't try to talk fear into your head, because it's not about fear. It is just about reality. Like Aurobindo said, right? There are things in life you can't change, so don't waste your energy. There are things in life you can change. And that's the management that you need to have to manage a multi-sourcing environment where cloud is one of the options. So hands up, how many of you are already having shared service? Shared service concept. Okay, so cloud is just the next evolution, right? So if you shared service, you're on your way. How many of you already have virtualization? For those who not, get on with it, because it's the future, right? You need virtualization, cloud's coming, so you need virtualization. So, how many of you actually are managing this well? Manage virtualization, for instance. Really can say, I manage virtualization. Really can say, I manage my infrastructure. Really can say, I manage IT services. Can say, I manage business services. And I manage that in a multi-sourcing environment, and I'm ready for cloud. Now, I think nobody can say that. Even not HP IT. And HP IT is a large IT organization with 300,000 customers. We are not ready yet, but we are getting ready. So this is what I'm trying to say. Management is the point that I'm trying to make if it comes to cloud. And if you look at cloud, there are four big things. You have the cloud enablement, which is the platform, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, right? That's enabling. The third thing is provisioning. So cloud provisioning, which is quite interesting. The third thing is the portal that you need to have up. Otherwise people cannot order your cloud services. So service catalog is one of the things. Fourth is management. Now, you need to think about it. You need to have automation in all four. You need to have automation in management, automation in the portal, automation in the provisioning, and automation in the enabling. And that's where you have to start getting ready. Because if you're not getting ready now, then you will not be ready when it comes. And remember, it comes. So that was what I'm trying to set the scene for this discussion. Let's not debate if cloud is coming. Let's not debate if cloud is good or not good. Let's just accept that that's happening. And let's talk about, so how can we get ready for cloud? And the main thing I want you to think about is managing an environment that is a cloud provider and a cloud consumer or a hybrid of it. And how are we going to do that? Yeah? So how are we going to manage cloud? So I head over now to Vinita, who is going to talk about an interesting case study in one of our customers.
I heard a lot of questions from all of you saying, what's our incentive to get onto the